Uh, Good day, everyone. Time to take a look at the second part of June, the June events. New item, as always. This week seems to be mount centered. Same structure as last two events. You get a chance to open one item, and then you'll get one of the other items. Definitely. This time you can get some rare ancient beast shards. These are used for buying mounts, so that's quite okay. Let's take a look. There's an exchange event for that. Basically, 80 shards gives you a plus 20 mount, and for every 40 additional shards you will get 10 more stats, so 120 for the plus 30 and so on, 160 for the 40, and then there's a plus 100 mount for 400. You can buy a temporary mount as well if you want. I guess if you have some spare shards. So that's quite okay. The other content is basically the Udemon upgrade things, and also there's a mount. The exchange is a bit more useful. It's Udemon stuff, but you can get exactly what you need. You can get some gems or the other enchant and refinement stuff. Seems likely that there will be a couple of Udemon upgrade events as well during this week. And for 300 you can get a mount, which is a plus 60 mount. The same weapon scraps that was used last week can be exchanged again, still for these red equipment Titan shards, in combination with the Interstellar Ball, where you can also get some random resources, and one of them is the training whips, and that's a 1-for-1 exchange. I will go for these because whips are pretty hard to come by these days. So that would be a good exchange. I haven't decided what to do with these yet. I was pretty sure I was going to exchange them for Udemon stuff, but now that I noticed these rare ancient beast shards, I'm not sure. I'll see how many I can get together during the week. So the other events, the skill upgrade, I think that's an old one, and it's terrible anyway. So basically, if you upgrade 2 Udemon general skills to level 3, which will take, I don't know, a huge amount of skill chest, you get 5 extra, which is basically 2.5 million gold if you buy them in the guild store, so that's pointless. Unless you're a super heavy casher, you probably won't be even close to being able to do this, so if you happen to be close, just get the rewards, but nothing worth chasing. There is a consecutive recharge bonus. They did this last time as well, I think, or a couple of events ago. Basically, if you if you recharge for 5 days during the event, and it's active for 6 days, you get an increasing amount of these beast shards. So if you only do a few recharges, it's not really worth it. But if you decide to do 5, and you can recharge 500 balance a day, so that's 2,500 balance, $25 if you want them all. And if you do that, you will get 175 of these beast shards, which is almost enough for, well, it's enough for a plus 40 mount, and not quite enough for, maybe there weren't any. Let's see. Yeah, so you'll be able to get one of these plus 40 mounts and then have a few spare. There's also a regular recharge event right now, where you get 1 shard but some random goodies, and you need to recharge 500. So if there's more of these, I guess it could be a decent event. If you're planning on recharging anyway, this could be a good time. And also, you could do fewer recharges if you like. I have 108, I think, beast shards lying around, so if I do 2 recharges, I could get a plus 30 mount, so that you have to adapt to your own situation. You can buy this week's chest like most of the time. Instead, there's a dual chest which contains either this one or the Titan weapon rune from last week, which is not great at all, because the Titan weapon rune wasn't, the contents were pretty crap, and there's no exchange event for it left, so you have to open them. So that's bad value. There's a minor reward for doing 2 treasure maps a day. There's also a login event, seems to be standard these days, same rewards as always, I think. So some free stuff is always nice. Do 10 self arenas a day to get some minor rewards and some Wheel of Fate. This is basically some extra free stuff, since you probably do Wheel of Fate anyway. Yeah, there's some more demon event for the skills, this time for the classicals, same rewards, so not relevant really. Also, you can do sky trails 3 times daily to receive some minor rewards. Finally, there's a mount whip event. These are pretty rare these days, and this time it's actually kind of nice. It's a 2-part event, like most of these events are these days. One unlimited, where you get 25 whips and some gold back for using 50 whips, so basically that's a 50% bonus, which is pretty great, really. Then there's also a daily quest that can be done for 3 days, where you get event chests for training 50, 200 and 500 times. So you get 9 chests, some hoofs and some gold, if you do 500 whips a day, which you should try to do, and you'll get 250 back, so that is good. If you don't have the whips, there's also one of these Balan training events, so you can you get a 70% discount to train using Balans, which should be okay. Maybe that, I'm not sure how that works, because this event requirements say you need to consume the amount of training whips, and down here it says train your mount. I do not know if that works with this. Usually not really worth it anyway to spend balance on mount training. And it's been quite a while since the last mount event, so if you're hoarding your whips, you should probably have enough to train to get the full rewards from this by doing 500 a day, especially since you get 250 back each day. So you need 750 or 1000. I'm too tired to do the math, but still, that is good. There's the Titan War event running as well. It's the first one. Haven't really researched how it works, so I guess I'll get back to that later. You can buy some shards, epic miraculous shards, if you want. Only on flash sales though, so won't count for any spender events. And this week there's the Underground Palace event, which is the old version of the Dimensions. You should do it every day because you get some free stuff, and also if you do it enough, there's some mounts. Well, there's a mount actually, and you can get shards. You can also get some free Spirit of Covenant cards and so on. Finally, there's a new Golden Road, and this time it's, as expected, it's mount centric. I believe this Golden Road got kind of a downgrade last time. They've reduced the amount of shards you got for this regular step. That was a clothing version. So I don't really know if it's worth doing this. I've noticed my charge from doing this over a month ago is still here, so I may do this. I haven't decided yet. Really depends on the amount of beast shards you can get from these. Basically, you want to get more shards. If you spend, let's say, 2000 valence here, you want to get at least enough shards to buy a mount. I think, I can't remember perhaps it's 4000 valence to buy plus 20 mount, I think, in the shops. So if you spend that amount here, you want at least that many shards. And preferably you want more than that, because it's still a random chance, so there's no real point in doing this if you can just buy a mount in the shops. Though I guess these mounts are, the mounts you can exchange for are probably not available in the shops. So there could be that, but I may take another look depending on if I decide to recharge or not. So for now, if you want to try it out, you could leave a comment down below, but I may take a look later during the week. Yeah, I think that's it for this week's event, so until next time, guys.